Like to live.
It's you.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it is.
Who are you?
Name's Duke. You know what? We've already met.
Come on in. Chief, I got a snitch out here talking about a heist that's supposed to be going down. Thought you wanted to know. Paul Kramer's name came up.
Bring him in.
All right, so here's how it goes. They have to take Route 17 to the AC Expressway, okay? We'll do the pullover just south of the railroad bridge on 17. Then Bobby will pretend to be scared out of his mind.
This is the security guard that you're so convinced is not gonna kill both you and Paul.
Natalie, it's a done deal.
Rex, it's an armored van. Remember that, all right? God, I cannot believe the two of you are doing something like this. I can't believe you got me convinced to do any of this.
We're gonna be fine, okay? As long as your flyboy Paul doesn't do something stupid and blow the whole heist.
What heist?
Well, now, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just checking out your CDs. Is this one any good?
Sonia, let's stop the deception, lies, and get right to it.
No, don't kill my son. Antonio, por favor, say no, please, no.
I did everything you wanted. You got your money. Now let us go.
No, don't shoot my son, please.
Kill him now.
Antonio.
Meet Ravi, sometimes known as anything for $20.
Oh, come on, detective. You don't have to be mean like that, do you? He actually likes me, because I can deliver, you know? Remember that jewelry store? When I told you exactly where and when to...
Robbie, how fast can you talk?
Mind if I help myself? Hey, you gotta keep up the fluids, you know? Especially when it's hot.
Don't worry about that, Robbie. I knew I should have made decaf. You got something to tell me or not?
Yeah, like I was saying to the detective here, there's a heist going down soon, maybe even tonight. I didn't hear too many details, though.
A heist. Can you be more specific? What kind of heist?
You know, you just hear these things floating around on the street.
What does this have to do with Paul Kramer?
Well, that's the only name I heard so far, Paul Kramer. Don't know the man personally. So you think you can find 20 in the box of me?
A heist involving Paul Kramer, that's it? That's a 5. And I'm being generous.
This sucks, you know that? It really does. Here I risk my rep on the street, bring in good info, and get treated like this? Huh? Like I ain't worth nobody's time? And your coffee's lousy, too.
Well, that would be accurate information, but you ain't getting paid for that either. Now, you want the 20? You bring me a what, and you bring me a when, Robbie. A what and a when. You got that?
Yeah, whatever. Thanks a lot.
So what do you think?
What do I think? I think Kramer couldn't knock off an ice cream truck on his own. If he's involved, somebody else is pulling the strings.
Well?
RJ.
Well, come on, don't ruin the moment with a lie.
What? I can't listen to music? I can't ask you about a new band or a new CD?
Well, sure, but first, this CD that you're so interested in,
Well, that's my granddaughter's. That's great around nap time. But I think my bank statement, which was lying right next to it, now there's some compelling reading.
Oh, you think I'm interested in how much money you've got in your bank account? Well, when you finally get around to asking me to marry you, don't you think I should know what kind of dowry you're going to offer me? Hey, did you see the article in the newspaper?
About?
About those 2 paintings that are going to be on loan to the movie studio, which I'm supposedly going to own?
Now, there's no supposedly about it.
Really? You sure about that?
Yes. Why?
Well, because I looked into this Balsam character. I don't really think he's up to the job. Or this Paul Kramer, for that matter.
You might be right. You might be absolutely right.
Why do you say that? Excuse me. Hello. Yeah. I need a location. I'm on it. I'm sorry. I've got to go.
What's wrong?
Well, you know, owning your own business, you never get a day off. It's trouble down at the club. Thanks for the water. I will see you later.
Mommy! Mommy, go! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! You all right? Yeah. Mommy, you okay? You all right?
Excuse me, but I think I'd remember if we'd met, and I know that we haven't.
Yeah, you're right. We haven't actually met, but I've seen you before.
What are you talking about?
I just flew in from Texas this morning. On the way in from the airport, I saw you standing outside this place. It was like a park. And I took your picture.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. The sun was just right, and you were just right. I had my digital out, and I was stuck in traffic, so... And the shot's great. I just need a name to go with it.
Oh, Adriana.
Adriana. That's nice.
So where was this?
I don't know. There's a statue with wings out nearby.
Yeah, it's Angel Square. I was there this morning. But I don't remember any car stopping, a tourist leaning out the window taking my picture.
I tried not to be too conspicuous. Talk about luck. Seeing you again.
How did you know where I live?
I didn't. I was just bringing Kelly home.
How do you know Kelly?
Through my dad. Listen, I'm new here. Do you think maybe you and I could, I don't know, see a movie or hang out sometime?
No, Duke. No way are you going to do that.
All right, so what's going on here? What kind of heist exactly are we talking about?
Heist? What? Shit, like a robbery?
Yes, Rex, my hearing is absolutely perfect. Oh, come on, don't tell me you're gonna rob the palace again, are you?
Oh, wow. Funny, Marcy. No. Natalie and I were just saying that we're so poor, maybe it's time to pull off a heist.
Is that true?
Hey, it was a joke.
I was asking Natalie, not you.
Yes. Rex was just joking. He thinks his life is so funny and that crime does pay.
It does, as long as it's big enough. Ask some CEOs.
Burglary, heist, whatever you want to call it, Rex, it doesn't work, remember?
Man, I don't know whether to be insulted or what. She just walks up to us and starts calling us thieves. Face it, Marcy, you just don't like me.
Well, at least that's the first true thing that's actually come out of your mouth today. Natalie, I know you're too smart to let him drag you into something that you regret, right?
Right. You know what? Don't worry about me, Marcy. I can definitely take care of myself.
Ditto. Go be an honest citizen someplace else.
You might want to try it sometime. Watch your back.
Always.
Rex.
Marcy. Look, forget her, okay? But listen to me. Just tell Paul to keep his mouth shut from now on, okay? We gotta be careful. Don't let short stuff get to you, okay?
She's right.
Hey, Marcy, how's it going?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I just not too sure about Natalie over there. I think Rex is trying to get her into some kind of trouble, and I think it might involve Paul Kramer somehow. You know, I've been seeing them hang out a lot lately. Do you think you might help?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you that way. It's just that my daughter needs to be concentrating on starting school next week, not her social life.
Mom.
I'm sure the Duke understands.
Adriana's your daughter?
Yes, she is. I'm so sorry. Did you forget something? I thought you'd already left.
No, I was actually on my way out, and then Adriana and I kind of bumped into each other.
I see. Well, thank you so much for bringing Kelly home. I really appreciate it. And also, please consider testifying on her behalf at the custody hearing.
Yeah, definitely, I will.
Good. We don't want her to lose that precious baby.
No, it wouldn't be right. Hey, I still want to show you that picture sometime.
Okay. Goodbye.
So long.
Bye. Bye. Nice seeing you. Do not even consider talking to that young man.
Why? What did he do?
He's Kevin's son. He's a Buchanan. He will bring misery just like his father did.
Hey.
Hey, any news?
About what? Oh, no. I wish there were.
Yeah, I was sort of hoping we'd hear something by now.
Yeah, well, we can't accomplish much if something doesn't happen soon. I mean, it really has to. Well, no sense worrying about it.
Yeah.
Listen, about those guys in roadies, I just want to...
Please, Tico, can we not talk about that now? I'm a big girl, okay?
I realize that, but if you're in any kind of trouble, Sonia, look, I will...
You keep thinking I'm in some kind of trouble. I told you it was just business. I mean, you don't have to get involved in every little aspect of my life.
Fine. Well, I'm just trying to be a good... Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hello? All right. I'll deal with it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing. I'll be gone a while, okay?
I'll get it, Bertram.
Sonia, listen, have you heard from Antonio? You see, I can't reach him, and I'm just really scared that something might have happened to him.
Mommy, you sure you're okay?
Yes, I will be. Thank God. Thank you, Lord. Oh, thank God those men came, Antonio. We were going to be killed. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find out who this guy is. None of this makes sense. I mean, why would I be the only one who could withdraw money from El Toro's account?
I don't know.
I mean, I never met him my entire life.
No.
Right?
No, you never met him.
Okay, well, Manuel obviously knew me. All about me. He got my palm print. The bank manager was expecting me.
Even from the grave, man, he's still destroying lives.
Mommy, I need answers. Why did you come to Puerto Rico?
The note said that you were here, and if I didn't come, they would kill you.
What note?
There was a note on the counter in the diner. I didn't know who'd put it there with flight numbers.
Wait a second, but I wasn't in Puerto Rico. Why didn't you call me?
I did. I tried. I called your cell phone. It was dead. I guess I panicked.
They knew exactly how to get to me, how to get me down here so they could use me to get the money.
But when I arrived to San Juan, this man met me there. They put me in a car and they took me here.
There's got to be more. Does Angelina have anything to do with this?
No, I told you.
Tico? Sonia?
No, there was just a note, that's all.
I mean, there's something you're not telling me. Something Angelina knows too, right? Mommy, whatever it is, you have to tell me. I can't help you. I can't help myself. We may not even survive if I can't find out what's happening. Tell me. Please.
Mijo, I don't know anything.
Mami, I almost lost you in here today. How can you still want to keep secrets?
I'm not.
Okay. Okay, how about the note I got, Mami? How about the note with the date on it? The day Manuel's wife, Isabela, and oldest son were killed.
I don't know anything about that. Look, Antonio, I'm exhausted. Would you please just stop asking me these questions? I don't know.
Shh. Antonio, you in there? Emilio! Yeah, man, we're in here. Somebody heard shots in the area. What happened? We were almost killed, man. Two guys came in. They gunned this one down and then took after the other guy. Mami, this is Detective Emilio Vargas. Everything's gonna be okay now. What did the shooters look like? They were wearing dark clothes, dark hair. One was kind of stocky. The other one was average. They took off after a guy with a briefcase, thin guy.
All right, looks like the guys that we spotted out by the intersection. We got guys following them. But forget that. Let's go. We're gonna get you and your mother on the next plane out of here.
You get her out of here right away. But me, I'm staying. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Emilio, I gotta know who those people are. They used my palm print to withdraw money from my dead uncle's account.
What? Yo, listen, I can't help you with that. I've got orders.
Whose orders?
FBI.
Jessica, why would you think I know where Antonio went? I mean, why would he call me?
I don't know. It's just sometimes he can be a little bit protective. And I know that he tells other people things that he doesn't tell me, so.
I think that's something you guys are gonna have to work out between you, isn't it? Frankly, I've got this that
Listen, has Tico or Angelina heard from him? Do you know?
I don't know. I've gotta go.
You know something, don't you?
Besides the fact that you're hysterical, no, I don't.
If you know something, you have to tell me.
Jessica, listen.
I'm warning you. If anything happens to Antonio, I'm gonna hold you personally responsible.
Please. I've got places I have to be. I think you can show yourself out. Is she gone?
Yeah, she's gone, Angelina. Hi. Why? Is there something that you want to tell me?
Thank goodness you're home.
Sounds like your little plan to bring Addie back here didn't work out.
David, it was a disaster. Addie tried to make Blair and Kelly make up, but Blair was so hostile and Kelly... I'm just so worried about her.
Well, where's Kelly now?
She's upstairs resting. Duke Buchanan brought her home, and then he started hitting on Adriana.
Duke Buchanan? Who's that?
Kevin's son.
There's another Buchanan in town?
Yes, and apparently he's staying.
Oh, that's just great news.
Yeah.
Now we're completely outnumbered.
He's starting the Wharton Business School next week. So help me if he tries to worm his way into Adriana's life. I will strangle him.
But do you even know him yet?
What do I need to know? He's Kevin's son.
As usual, your logic is up there with Aristotle's. I'm gonna make sure that he leaves Adriana alone. Maybe I should go see him right now. Is he big? Is he scary?
Neither.
Great. Since he doesn't know me, I can get in a good sucker punch.
No, David. We have to be very, very nice to this young man.
Wait, now hold on. Do we like Duke or not?
He may testify in Kelly's behalf at the custody hearing.
Against his own father?
Against his own father.
So we're nice to him till the hearing, and then we can hate him?
Sounds like a plan.
You just keep me posted. Gus, hello.
Hello, Dorian.
Hello, Augustico. What a surprise. What brings you here?
Dorian, I know what's going on with Adriana.
Hey, you got a minute? Hey, look, I know things haven't been good between us lately, but I just want you to know that, look, I care about this. I care about this friendship.
Thanks.
And I can also understand how you can care about your brother and you can care about Paul Kramer.
Yeah.
So, you know, if he and Rex, you know, they're getting mixed up in something that's going to get them in trouble, then...
Hey, Lieutenant, if you got worries about me, why don't you say it to my face?
Get in here. Are you sure no one saw you coming?
Hey, I'm a street-smart guy from way back. Nobody followed me from the station. Nobody followed me to the mall. Nobody followed.
All right, all right. Just as long as John A. McBain does not connect you to me.
No problem.
You know something, kid? You got a real knack for saying the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Well, the way I see it, you've got a real knack for never saying anything to Natty worth hearing. All she ever gets from you is, you know, you don't like Paul, you don't like me, and you know what? It's mutual.
So we got that settled. And if you were the brother you should be, you'd be looking out for your sister a little more, and you would know, it would hit you, that this guy in the long run is not good for her.
Okay, all right, you know what? Let's just stop here. Let's not talk about Paul when he's not here, okay? One thing you don't know, John, is that Paul went and got a second job while Kevin's away, and he's trying to bring in some more money, so I am proud of him.
Excuse me. Hello? Where are you? I can barely hear you. Hang on, I'm gonna take this outside.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, not a problem. I was just bending Justin's ear about my brother Eric's wedding.
Oh, yeah? How's he doing? Did your father change his mind or anything?
Are you kidding? My father's worse than a pit bull, and my brother Ron is not much better.
Can I get you anything?
Club soda?
Lemon? Lime?
Either. Thanks.
I'll surprise you.
Okay.
Hello. He was so flirting with you.
Wasn't.
Yes, he was. I think you need to ask him out. Come on.
Angelina, thank you, but I really don't want to drink. I'm really very worried about Antonio. And I need to know if you know where he went. Carlotta, maybe. I know that the two of you are friends, and you were out of the house when she went missing, and do you know where she went?
Tico said that he thinks Carlotta went to Puerto Rico.
I know what Tico said, Angelina. I need to know what you think. Please, you have to concentrate. This is very serious. They both could be in a lot of danger.
I have no idea. All I know is they needed me. My palm print on a scanner, and all of a sudden they forked over $100 million in bearer bonds.
Easy come, easy go. These guys are the firepower. They're the ones who saved you?
Yeah.
You find out who they were?
No, I was too busy dodging bullets.
Okay. You still at the airport?
Yeah. Hey, listen, actually, my mother's waiting. I won't be coming to the station right away. I need to find Jessica.
Yeah, well, heads up. Last time I talked to her, I think she's trying to track down Tico Sante.
Honestly, I cannot imagine how you found out about Duke Buchanan so quickly.
Duke Buchanan? What are you talking about, Dorian?
What are you talking about? You said you knew what was going on with Adriana.
I was recently informed that she was tested at Landview Hospital. A pregnancy test.
Oh, really?
Wait, now, hold on a second here. Where did you get your information?
That's not important, David. The point here is that
No, the point is that that's private information that you should not be entitled to. Who was your source? Because I'll get them fired.
Adriana is my sister, and I think I deserve to know.
No. She is my daughter. Yes, and I will take care of all of her needs, especially her medical needs, should she ever require them.
That's a polite way of saying butt out.
But, for your information, Adriana is not now, nor was she ever pregnant. So, who was your source? A lab technician, a member of the staff, a nurse?
I'm not telling you, Dorian, so please don't insist, okay? Nevertheless, while under your care, my sister obviously wasn't well chaperoned. I mean, if it's necessary, I will hire someone to protect her.
Hold the phone here a second, because for a guy who ordinarily demonstrates such impeccable social graces...
You shouldn't be prying into your sister's life. Don't do it again. Is that understood?
Mom? Hey. Tico, hi.
Hi, hello.
What are you guys arguing about?
What is this I hear about a boy named Duke Buchanan?
Oh, him. He just took my picture, that's all. But Mom wants me to stay away from him. He's one of those horrible Buchanans, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, Duke is nothing to be concerned about. Why don't we change the subject? Let's talk about the ball that we're putting together. I understand that you were in the process of choosing an orchestra?
Yes, actually, I couldn't decide between a string orchestra or a swing band, so I hired both. One will be outside, near the terrace, and the other one inside.
Oh. Sparing no expense, I see.
Well, the main thing is that the evening be memorable for all of us. It's for a good cause. And you and I will dance the night away, right?
Of course.
Well, I'm gonna get going, excuse me. And Dorian, I will be calling you with more details regarding the gala.
Right. Good night.
Good night.
Can I get something to eat? Anybody want anything?
Sure, some sliced kiwi, cantaloupe, maybe layer it with whipped cream.
We're just fine. Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay. Dave?
Yeah.
Two orchestras.
Yeah, I noticed that. He's probably gonna bring caterers down from New York City.
Or fly them in from Paris.
That guy does not appreciate money.
David, it makes me start to wonder.
Wonder what?
Maybe he's the one that found the Santi fortune.
100 million reasons to not care about how much anything costs. That sounds like a pretty safe bet to me.
You can't possibly be that shy.
Look, I don't even know the guy's name.
His name is Justin, and he works here about once a week. He goes to LU. Come on. Have you actually ever even been out on a date with a guy?
It's kind of hard to do when you've been living in the closet.
Well, then here's your chance. Come on, he was totally flirting with you. What's wrong?
What if he says no?
Well, then he says no. Big deal. Come on, I used to be terrified of guys. You know, I was worried that I wasn't good-looking enough, or, you know me, I'd wind up saying something really stupid. Come on, what's the worst thing that can happen? It'll all work out, trust me. Hey, you know what? I was so rude. Justin, this is Mark. Mark, Justin.
It's nice to meet you, Mark.
Same here.
Can I get you guys anything else?
Well, actually, Mark wanted to ask you something.
Justin, you want to go out sometime?
That'd be great. Let me get you my number.
Our life in Spain was so peaceful. Until the nightmare happened again. So peaceful.
Angelina.
And here in America, it seems so busy. Everyone is so intense.
Please, Angelina, it's really very important. If you have any idea where Antonio and Carlotta are, could you just please tell me?
Angelina! Sonia!
Tico, we're in here.
Well, hello. What a pleasure. Angelina, I hope you've made Jessica's visit a pleasant one.
Tico, I have to know, have you heard from Antonio at all?
No, nothing. But as I said, I'm sure he'll be in touch. I mean, he did call when you were here before. Remember? I mean, it's not as though something terrible has happened to him.
It's just it. I was at the Banner and I was working on an article and I just got this really horrible feeling that something bad had happened to him.
Jessica?
Oh my God, Antonio. Thank you. Thank you.
Tico did get a hold of Manuel's $100 million. He ought to be ashamed of himself.
My sentiments exactly. You know, it is so sad. Money like that should be shared. Or stolen by those who will appreciate it.
I, after all, am Manuel's last surviving wife. Though, you know, Tico could have inherited that money from his mother's side of the family.
I think maybe I should look into that guy's finances. Wouldn't hurt to find out where his money comes from, right?
Did you find Tia Carlota, Antonio?
Yes. Yes, thank you.
Wonderful.
I'm very happy about that. Please give her my best. She is a very good woman. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go upstairs.
All right. Well, it was about time you showed up, Antonio. Your fiancée has been going out of her mind with worry.
I'm sorry I couldn't call. I'll explain everything later.
Okay, it's okay. I'm just so happy that you're all right.
Sonia, look who's back in Lionview.
Oh, great. Now Jessica can relax and stop bothering me. It's nice to see you, Antonio. Did you find your mom?
Yeah, thanks. Listen, honey, I need to speak to Tico and Sonia alone for a few minutes. Look, I'll tell you everything later. I just need a few minutes alone with them, okay? Please.
Antonio.
Just do it, Jess.
Wow. It's always a pleasure to see you, Jess.
Where have you been?
It turns out Manuel Santi did have $100 million in an account. I saw it. In fact, I had my hands on it.
Beautiful woman standing in sunshine, a work of art. Duke.
So you're crystal clear on what you're supposed to do?
As clear as an unopened bottle of vodka.
Well, make sure you stay that way. Because if anybody sees you leaving here, you are a dead man.
I've been dead before.
Hang in there. It's all gonna work.
See? See how easy that was?
Yeah. God, I was so nervous. I thought I was gonna pass out.
Come on, let's get back to the Love Shack.
Why?
Well, because it's your first date, silly, and that shirt you cannot wear. We have got to find you something else to wear.
Laundry.
Come on. Leave some money. Got money? Hey, Jess. Hey.
Hey. Jess, are you crying? What's the matter? Something happened with Antonio? Is he okay? No, he's fine. He's at home. Carlotta's there too. What happened? Like, I was so worried about him, and he just... You know what he did when he came home first thing? He just told me to get out. He said that he had to speak to Sonia and Tico alone.
$100 million in bearer bonds?
Yeah, the part I don't understand is how the bank had your palm print.
Neither do I. I never even met Manuel Santi. Where would he have gotten my palm print, and why would he have set it up for a cop like me to end up with the money he left behind? Come on, I need answers.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live. The baby's gone. Kevin must have taken the baby. Well, how are we going to hold on to it then?
You gotta seduce Duke. What is it with Blair Kramer and the Buchanan men?
If you have something that's gonna help me track down this killer, then you gotta tell me.
Catch back-to-back Classic Days episodes this Sunday night at 7, part of SoapNet's Days Decathlon.